Like me, I'm sure you've been enjoying the Olympics coverage over the last few days and weeks, and what I wanted to do in this short video is just reflect on 4 things that we can potentially learn by observing some of these elite athletes performing in Rio at the Olympics. Firstly, how clear is your goal? Now obviously these athletes are focused upon achieving a gold or a medal at the Olympics, but what are your clear objectives for yourself or for your business? The second point is then, what targets and objectives have you got to break down that large goal? What do you need to be doing in the steps to achieve that bigger picture? Where's your starting point? So if your goal is, for example, a vision in 5 years' time, what are you planning for the next year, for the next 90 days, for the next week, the next month, for example? And then it's also an element of considering what sacrifices that you need to make to achieve that goal and objective. Now, I appreciate there's a balance of objectives that you want to take into consideration, but to achieve your goal and objective, quite often something has to change, and quite often sacrifices have to be made. So what are the sacrifices that you're willing to make to achieve your goal and your objective? And the fourth point, I think, which is a learn from what we've observed already at the Olympics, is how do you deal with disappointment? Because not everybody can win one of those 3 medals, and certainly not the gold. And some won't even have the ability necessary to achieve that goal. So how do you deal with such disappointment? Do you just give up? Or do you reflect and review and be honest with yourselves in terms of what you can change going forward to then make huge strides towards achieving that goal in the future? So I hope this short video is just giving you a flavour of 4 things that we can learn from our elite athletes performing out in Rio.